One. One of the greatest wars that is fought on the path of spiritual evolution is ego. And I do not let go of ego because of fear. Fear of losing identity, of losing control. Anybody who wants to walk on the path of devotion, who wants to experience the divine, needs to slowly and steadily let go of ego. What is this ego born out of? It is born out of judgments. When I start judging what is right and what is wrong. So let's say something happens to my life. I trusted someone and they played with my trust. My ego makes me judge and say what happened is wrong, it should not have happened. That other person cheated me. An egoless behavior would be, what is it that I can learn out of it? And maybe for some reason existence thought, I need this experience to become a better me for the future. There is no judgment here, there is an attempt to understand what is good for me in this experience. Ego makes me look at the dark cloud. An absence of ego makes me look at the silver lining around the dark cloud. The path of spirituality requires me to drop ego, practice surrender, live by acceptance. And the beauty is, the same path also leads to love. The devotee has to die for devotion to happen. And hence Kabir very beautifully says, जब मैं था तब हरि नहीं. When I am there, the judgmental me is there. God cannot exist. जब मैं हरि है, मैं नाही. Then my ego cannot be over there. जब मैं हरि है, मैं नाही. प्रेम गली अति सांकरी. The path of love is narrow. जा मैं दो ना समाई. Me and my devotion both cannot stay together. Me and the person I love cannot stay together. Prema gali ati sakari. It's too narrow. Ja mein do na samai. Hence either your ego will stay there. Hey God, give me this. Hey God, give me that. But in this kind of a prayer, there is no surrender, there is no acceptance, there is no devotion. And hence it never leads us closer to the divine. In fact, it takes us away from the divine. Hence Kabir says, जब मैं था तब हरि नहीं, जब मैं हरि है मैं नाही, प्रेम गली अति सांकरी, जा में दो ना समाई. And what do I actually do when I want to walk on the path of spirituality? What do I actually do when I want to walk the path of devotion? I do some antics. Kabir goes on to say, अंदर तेरे पुकर कटारे. In your heart, what you keep is hurt. ये हिंदी में माला रहता है ना हाथ में, और माला फेरते हैं, उसमें 108 कंठियां होती है, और एक एक कंठी के बाद में किसी भगवान का नाम लेते, राम कृष्ण ओम शिव, और 108 बार ले लिया मतलब एक राउंड पूरा हो गया. And some people have this desire of doing this 10 times, 21 times, 51 times, 100 times, believing that every time they turn these malas, mala ferat, every time the mala gets completed, God will be very happy and salvation will be given, mukti will be given. Kabir says, mala ferat jug gaya. For years you have been fearing the mala. गया ना मन का फेर. मन में जो डिजायर्स है ना, again greed, power, domination. I want to teach somebody a lesson. Ego. How dare somebody speak to me like this? I'll convince them they are wrong and I am right. All these desires which brings out a negative intensity in you, which takes away peace. माला फेरा तो जुग गया, गया ना मन का फेर. All these things which makes me superordinary, which takes away vitality of my life. माला फेरा तो जुग गया, गया ना मन का फेर. None of this changed. Yeah, I am churning the mala, but in my heart there is no purification. कर का मन का डारी दे. Now kar means hand, and manka is those beads. Those beads are called mankas. So Kabir says, कर का मन का डारी दे. ये हाथ की जो माला है ना, उसको डाल दो नीचे, उसको घुमाओ भी मत. ये राम 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 बोलने का जो है ना, ये बंद कर दो. इससे कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. कर का मन का डारी दे. मन का, योर हार्ट, माई हार्ट, मन, मन का, मन का, ये जो मन के जो बीड्स है ना, जो चीजें गांठें हैं ना, गांठ, उसको खोल दो, उसको तोड़ दो, उसको हटा दो, उसका परिष्कार कर दो, उसका बहिष्कार कर दो. कर का मन का डारी दे. मन का फेर. Churn your heart, make that pure, and you will anyway move closer to the divine.
ये हाथ के माला से कोई फायदा नहीं होने वाला है, और अगर फायदा होने वाला है तो ये सिर्फ अपना मन बदलने से ही फायदा होने वाला है. The whole essence of spirituality, according to Kabir, is transforming the heart, and it is not actions outside. So you can go to all the pilgrimages in the world, but if you carry hurt in your heart, those pilgrimages will be of no use. You go to all the pilgrimages in the world, but you still carry anger in your heart, that pilgrimage will be of no use. I mean, you're thinking, because I have gone to a pilgrimage and come, I'm a very pious person. No, you become pious by turning your heart, by churning your heart. So Kabir says, माला फेरे तो जुग गया, गया न मन का फेर, कर का मन का डारी दे, मन का फेर. Let go of anything negative that you carry in your heart. And please don't justify why you need to carry the negatives. Often we have a tendency to justify why we must or why we need to carry the negative emotions. Somebody's misbehavior, somebody's betrayal, somebody taking us for granted, things not going okay, your best efforts not producing results and no fault of yours. I understand we go through all this. But to make your present better and to make your future better, do not justify these negative emotions. Say, I trust life and I'm letting going all these negatives. Like Kabir says, ये लकड़ी का मन का क्या दिखाता है? कबीर जब तक काठ की क्या दिखलाए मोए. Transform your heart and show. Make that big decision. Let go of that. Let go of that which disturbs you. Even if you believe you are justified in holding on, at one hand is your justification, at the other hand is devotion. You will have to make a choice. मेरे जपना काफी क्या दिखलाए. Transform your heart. Make a choice. Justification or devotion. As long as justifications are there, ego is there. And that is also called as मैं, ahankar. Ahankar is also called as मैं. So as long as I justify, I'm keeping my ego alive, my मैं alive. And Hari, divine, and ego cannot coexist. Make a choice. Justifications in ego or the divine. Imagine in front of you there is a yagna, the holy fire. The objective of yagna is to burn, to purify. The objective is not just to burn, but to burn and to purify. And when I put something in the yagna, it is called as ahuti. This is my offering so that I can experience the divine, so that I can come closer to the divine. Visualize there is a very beautiful, huge yagna in front of you. And visualize yourself giving ahuti of everything negative within you, which includes your fear and low self-confidence, your lack of self-belief, and your hesitations, your comfort zones, and your laziness. Give it all away as ahuti in the yagna in front of you. And release yourself for a beautiful present and future. Give ahuti of everything negative that you have consciously and subconsciously. Kabir says, love does not discriminate. Devotion does not discriminate. Whether you are the king or the subjects, when you surrender, you are accepted. Raja Praja, जे हूं तू है, शीश नवाए ले जाए. If you can surrender, love will take you. The biggest victory in life is not over a person, but it is over our own negative thoughts and negative tendencies. And when I win over myself, winning the world becomes very easy. Kabir says, those who criticize you, find faults in you, keep them close to you. For they will ensure that you grow and develop. He says, doesn't everybody need a guide? And people will find faults in you. Are they not your guides? And he goes on to say, even in Savan, those who are weak will complain about lack of water. So even if you say you want to grow, but when you're given feedbacks, you don't want to take it, you don't like it. In Savan, don't complain about water. So sometimes bad experiences in life are necessary to teach me lessons. Let me take in the right spirit. Stop searching for one guru or one teacher, and you will find enough teachers in your life. Says Kabir. I love these two songs, and I often listen to them. And I often play them on loop. These songs become my guide and help me to purify my heart. Let go of everything that I have accumulated unknowingly. For I want to learn. I want to grow and grow. And I want to create an impact as I live my life. Make a choice to live an open-hearted life, a life of courage. Pray for a life of courage. One way to live life is to live life with struggle as the core. Another way to live life is to live life with courage as the core. Every day we must make choice between struggle and courage. Choose courage. If struggle comes with courage, absolutely okay. But if struggle comes with fear, not okay. Fill your heart with love and gratitude. For poets and saints like Kabir have walked on this planet before us, and they guide us 500 years after they passed away. Singers and composers like Rajan and Sajan Mishra and Narayan Das make those dohas so meaningful and so delightful for us. "500 years ago, speaking against the Pandits and the Maulvis required courage. But Kabir walked the path of courage and lived an immortal life. May you and me also do something truly courageous, ekdam truly courageous, before we pass away from this planet. Pray for strength to live life of courage. Whenever you feel like, very, very gently, please open your eyes.